Do you remember a time when you felt so connected to something or someone that you never wanted to let it go? Think about it really quickly. Maybe it was a best friend or a, a previous pet or maybe even your phone. Well, for me, my connection was to my softball team. My softball team was like really good. We were all so talented in so many different aspects of the game. I was good at defense, my shortstop was good at hitting, and my center fielder was super fast and could get to almost any ball in the outfield. All are good in different qualities that make a team. A team. Many teams have these outstanding athletes and think they can compete just because they have talent. That's where they're wrong. No team sticks out more than a team that plays for each other. What does this mean? Playing for each other. Playing for each other is a bond that teammates form when you work your hardest to see your peers achieve success. This is hard to come by on a lot of different teams. I am one of the few lucky ones that is able to be on this type of team. We stood out greatly to those who faced us because of this bond. This bond was formed through friendship, discipline, and love. The greatest teams today may not have this connection, but the best teams to be on are the ones that do, and to get there, you need to have these three things. The first thing you need to achieve closeness with whatever team you are on is friendship. When I first joined my high school softball team, I didn't have that many friends. The girls that joined from my grade were unknown to me, and the older girls already seemed to like each other already. Putting myself out there in that uncomfortable position to try and make friends was my greatest action. Not being able to apply yourself and be kind to others and laugh at a joke every now and then can be detrimental when creating new bonds. Always be open to new people. They might just surprise you. This is the first establishment is super important when it comes to creating an amazing connection needed to make a great team. These friendships will last a lifetime and are always reliable. Being close to people you are with every day will help a lot and build a solid foundation. The next thing you need to achieve greatness for your team is discipline. While this may not be fun, it is definitely necessary. Being around your teammates every day is bound to create struggles and frustrations. You may not like each other all the time. That is okay, as long as you stay disciplined in your friendships and trust each other. Staying disciplined in your friendships means always stick together no matter what. When your third baseman doesn't have her best game and you lose, you don't go and blame her for the loss and pout about it. Being a good teammate comes with a lot of work and struggles. Being disciplined means you say it's okay and that they will get them next time and that you should go get ice cream after. Even though it may be hard to believe, it's easier than creating an even bigger fight in the long run. Stay in a positive mindset for your teammates and yourself. This is a huge stepping stone that a lot of teams can't get over, but it is a necessity to get to your last point. The last thing you need to create a great team is that you will never forget is love. Sometimes when people say they love something, it can be used very loosely. For example, you probably use the term, I love pizza, or I love my phone. The word love is used so loosely that in time, it's hard to establish what you really love and don't. Loving is hard, it comes rarely, but surely, and it is out of everyone's way. But when it comes hard. Loving my team and everyone on it was one of the easiest things that comes after you choose the first two steps. You learn to understand your peers, be there for them in hard times, and grow with them through the season. Being able to bond on a level that hits you so hard in the heart makes you never want to let it go. A connection that is so strong and true that working harder for them becomes easier. That's exactly why being a great team doesn't come down to talent. It comes down to loving them just enough to make you want to reach for more. My team was excellent, but we were definitely not perfect. My pitcher ended up having a mental slip in our last few days of regionals, and everything completely fell apart. We ended up winning regionals, but we lost in the first game of sectionals. We were all super disappointed in the outcome. We expected so much greater than what we had done. The thing is, we were able to move past it because our love and connection with each other was greater than the outcome on the field. The most important part of our whole experience was the friendships and memories that we made together, which is hands down the best type of team you can be on and how you become successful throughout the season.